Hello guys, in today's tutorials we are going on course 2 for science notations, number systems and science notations, and this is my maths web app. I'll be posting the link in my description so you guys can do your quiz again, and the same quiz. I have like 30 questions on this topic, number systems and scientific notation. So to get your own questions, because it generates random questions every time. So to get your own questions, you just get it from my description. I'll be publishing it using GitHub. And okay, so that's it. So make sure you subscribe to this channel to get more of our courses, and so you won't miss out in our total course for maths, for the computer industry. So this is our course 2. Make sure you watch course 1 before coming into the course 2 so you won't get confused. You can check it out on my channel. Okay, so these the number systems. I have a note summary of all the topics we have in my web app. So math for the computer industry 10 digits 0 to 9, and binary is based to digits 0 to 1. So it's starting from 0 and excluding the base number, like base 2 is from 0 to 1 and base 8 is from 0 to 7. Same thing as hexadecimal. Hexadecimal is base 16 and it's from digits 0 to 9. And since a normal decimal stops at 9, we can't say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So what we use as that is A to F. So initially A is 10, B is 11, C is this still F 15. So that's how we work with number system and bases. We have the explanation of everything: conversion, binary to octal, binary, hexadecimal, and decimal, other things. Then this scientific notation, the way you look at it, maybe the structure, you look at the structure, it's not that understandable how you look at it, but itself, like, it's very easy to understand. It means that, like, you can say a very high number like 1 million, and instead of writing it as 1 million, you just have to convert it to like 1.0 times 10 raised to power 9 or 10 or something. So this up arrow that is pointing up means raised to power k. So you see M is like mantissa is called mantissa, and in programming they call this k raised to power, it's called exponent. I've said it in my last video. So we have like conversion. What this means is that the number of the mantissa must be from 1 to 10. It must be from 1 to 10. It must be from 1 to 10. So, sorry, it must be from 1 to 9. It means that it's less than 10, not less than or equals 10. So it's like 1 to less than 10. So this is the arithmetic: multiply matrices, add exponents, divide matrices, subtract exponents. If you matrices are like the normal number, if we enter the quiz, you guys will understand it mostly. But for this my program, I'm not going to, it's not more like explaining it to you. It's just for preparation of your tests, exams, or you want to prepare and have more knowledge and understanding on how much you have learned in math for the computer industry. So that's it. So we now have the topics we are going to be covering today. We have number systems, base sets, digits and place values, binary, octal and hexadecimal, conversions, scientific notations, and arithmetics. So you just quickly, once you have gotten your own link in the description, you can just answer the questions there. So I'll just start quiz and go through it with you guys. And since it's maths, I won't be able to uh I won't be able to show you guys the solving, but if you have a good score in my quiz, then you're very good to go. So and I might not be able to get everything. I will just purposely fail some though, so it doesn't look I don't know, I'm going to explain it like more specific. So I will, anytime you restart quiz, it generates another random question for you. So if you restart the quiz, it generates another random question for you. So let's use this one. So engineering notation: strictly exponents to multiples of 3. So engineering works with 3. So we work with submit and it gives you an explanation of it. Correct. Solution: engineering notation uses exponents multiples of 3. Example: 10 raised power 3, 10 raised power 6 for units like milli, kilograms, and mega. So engineering notation restricts exponents to multiples of 3. So next question, you have convert 10110 to decimal. So you guys shouldn't take any offense. I'll just be going through all the questions and be reading the solutions I give down. But since it's my question, it won't be fair if I just, just pass the, just keep answering the correct question. So I might just purposely fail some though. So it's 22, I think. Okay. So you can see the solution here. Anywhere you see this dot means like multiplication, but in computer industry is we are using it as like dot for multiplication, not normal x or something. So dot is for multiplication. So you can see how to convert this to decimal. You see the 10110. So you times by 2. The dot means to times, remember, times, then you now 0 1 2 3 4. If you are in maths, you already understand what I mean. So you sum everything and get the answer 22. So in every question, I have like a solution to the question, so you understand where you had an error and what's the way you can solve that. Okay. So the next question would be hexadecimal includes digits A to F representing values. As we said earlier, A to F representing values 10 to 15. So you sum it. Cool. So you see the solution and explanation for the video. In hexadecimal base 6, this, you read the solution and get that, and you get the reason why it goes like that. So our next question, which is not a positional system? So decimal, binary, octal, or positional systems, then the answer will be Roman. Then you submit your answer, you see. Cool. They'll give you the explanation as well. So convert decimal 45 to hexadecimal. Hexadecimal, I think it's 2D. So don't worry how maybe you say, wow, I'm very fast. I'm not fast. I'm the one that have the questions that took my time to get out the questions. So don't worry, I'm not fast. I just have the answers as well. But I'll just purposely fail some in case, or maybe I don't remember some of the answers because I'm generating lots of questions and answers as well. So I might just get confused at a certain point. I'm human. So submit answer. It shows you the explanation. So for next question, octal is base 8. So you submit your answer. It shows you the next question. Then to add scientific numbers, exponents must be the same. So to add scientific numbers, exponents must be the same. So the answer is the same. You submit, you do solution and go to the next question. So binary to x 1100111 is E7, I think. So you submit. Correct. You see that? Okay. So next, in binary 10 2 equals 2 raised power 10. It's true because it's the same thing. So you say explanation for it and statement is true. So I will not be explaining it again, but just note that this dot here is times in the computer industry. It means multiplication in computer industry. So you understand the concepts very well. Okay. So next one, we have binary 1001010 grouped into octal is, since we have seen that there is octal here, you know that octal is base 8. So the answer is this probably. So we submit this. You see, and it gives you the exact way of why it's the exact response to the solution clearly. Okay. So express 0.0032 in scientific notation. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4 points. So it's minus 4. This. So we submit answer. Correct. So the next question, 4, 5, 8. This underscore means like base 8, but I don't know. I'm going to put the 8 to be base 8, like on the year. So I just did underscore 8. So the answer for this would be 302. Submit. So it gives you the solution, how it's solved. And note, this dot is for multiplication times. So the third question would be multiply the, so to multiply you do 3 times 4 times 3 would be 12. Then you add this 5 plus minus 3 would be 5 plus minus 2 would be 3. So it will be 12 times 5 times 10 raised power 3. So you submit the answer. Oh, not 12. Okay, mantisas. That's what we said about mantisa. Mantisa has to be between 1 and 9. 1 and 9. Greater than or equals to 1, and it should be less than 10. So it's between 1 and 9. So it cannot be 12. It will be 1 point this then 1.2 times 10 raised power 4. So you see the solution here. Multiply mantisas 4 times 3. These are the mantisas. The mantisas 4 and 3. So equals 12. Then normalize this, the 12. Make the 12 to be like a normal mantisa, because mantisa can't be 12. Mantisa must be between 1 and 9. So you now add the exponents and you get the answer. So that's the answer. So I just failed one. So you guys can see how it goes. Incorrect. Give this weird emoji and shows you the correct answer with solutions to the correct answers. So if you go to the next question, we have this notes. We will give you this. Yeah. So this is the correct way to write this, like this. So 6.022 times 10 raised power 23. You submit correct answer. The next one we have 1011 equals which decimal? It's 11. So I'm just answering my questions. You guys can get your own questions from my GitHub link in the description. So it gives you a solution where you get errors, and I hope my program works very well for every system, every phone, and every way anyone that wants to learn maths do. So submit, you say it gives you the solution. Note this dot means to multiply or times. So for next question, we have scientific notation form of 4,500,000 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So it's 4.5 raised to power 4.5 times 10 raised to power 6. So this is the answer. So you submit, it gives you correct answer and shows you how to get the, how you got the answer, stuff like that. So the next question would be 74 in decimal is, so 74 in decimal would be, I think, 112. Correct. Okay, it shows you the solutions and stuff. Okay, so the next one, scientific mantisa m can equals 10. Okay, mantisas can't be 10. It's from 0 to, it's from 1 to 9. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It can be 1.5, 1.6, 2.3, 2.4, stuff like that. So these fours. So you submit. Okay, next, divide 6 times 10 raised to power 5 divided by this. So since it's division, first of all, we divide the matrix as 6 divided by 2 would be 3. Then you subtract the exponent. 5 minus 2 would be 3. So I think this is the answer. Click correct. Next question, multiply. Okay, multiplication, you times the matrix as 2 times 3 would be 6. Then you add the exponents. 3 plus 2 would be 5. So this is the correct answer, I guess. Correct. And it gives you the solution. So next, hex digits B equals 11. Yeah, because A is 10, B 11, C 12, and so on. So the answer is true for this. Submit your answer. Okay, so the next question would be to convert digits to binary, use to convert a decimal to binary, use, I think, multiplication by 2 or something. A decimal to binary, oh no, division by 2. Correct. Okay, divide the decimal number by 2 repeatedly, collecting remainders in reverse order to form the binary number. So it gives you a clear explanation. I made sure that the solutions were well explained, so I won't take much time explaining it in the video. So you can, once you start your own quiz, you have a very great, and I hope it's very understandable explanation for each of the questions. So the next question would be, okay, change this to change this in scientific notation. So backwards would be minus, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5. Yeah, this is the correct one. So you submit, you see, and it gives you a very short and detailed explanation. Just tried my best for that. So next, which satisfies this? Which satisfies this? So the one that satisfies it is, it means that it should be between 1 and 9, because you see less than 10. So it should be between 1 and 9. So this is not, it doesn't satisfy the answer, this doesn't satisfy the answer, and this doesn't satisfy the answer. So this is the correct answer. So if we click enter, you see correct. So next one, we have 5.6 times 10 raised power minus 3 equals 0.0056. Okay, so let's check it out. So it's true. It's true. You click and it shows you the solution to the question. So the next one will have, this would be in hexadecimal, would be, I think, 2 or something. Correct. Okay, so it shows you the solution to the question, and octal digit 8 is valid. Octal digit 8 is valid. No, because octals are supposed to be between 0 to 7, excluding 8. So octal is 8 is base 8, but the digits can't include 8, so it's false. Correct. Uses digit 0 to 7. I tried to put a very well detailed explanation on the solution. Okay, so add this, addition of this would be I think this. So you can work it out and see how I got this answer, but it will still give you a solution to the answers like that, you see. Okay, so 3a16 equals 58. Don't worry, I'm the one that sets the questions, so I already know the answer, so don't think I'm that smart to like solve this in a twinkle of an eye. But you can get your questions and do it anyhow, restart quiz and get your question. So submit answer correct, and it shows you the solution. So the next one, binary uses which digit? So since binary is base 2, I think base 2, so it uses this, and let me submit. Yeah, 0 to 1 is base 2. So next question, it shows my this thing. Okay, you see this. Your score 29 out of 30. My grade is 96.67%, and it gives me a feedback, genius, or a math wizard. So it depends on your score, it gives you your feedback. I just use some if and else statements to make that happen. So guys, make sure you like, comment your scores, and subscribe to my channel to don't miss out on all my apps, all my web applications I'll be building for quizzes in most of the programming languages, starting with maths. So that is it. So if you restart your quiz, you get your own question. And again, I'm saying the link to my quiz app is in the description of this video, and make sure you subscribe. In every other videos, I will be improving my interface, because you see my design is not that well good, but I'll be improving the interface and adding more things that I think of to make the interface very beginner friendly and very cool and understandable. So if there's any other thing that you think I should improve in my web application, please let me know in the comment section. Or if there's any topic in maths that you're finding difficult, let me know, and I'll do a full video tutorial and program on the topic. Thanks, love you guys.